Have you ever considered the intersection of spirituality and entrepreneurship? Can the two coexist or even flourish together? It may seem like a surprising fusion, but the reality is, many of today's most successful entrepreneurs are integrating spiritual principles into their business strategies. This harmony of commerce and consciousness, known as spiritual entrepreneurship, is emerging as a significant trend in the modern business landscape. It's about more than just making a profit. It's about aligning a business with a higher purpose, creating a positive impact, and fostering a sense of fulfillment for all stakeholders. Imagine a world where businesses not only thrive economically, but also contribute to the betterment of society and the planet. A world where entrepreneurs are not just wealth creators, but also catalysts for positive change. Intriguing, isn't it? Join us as we delve into the exciting world of spiritual entrepreneurship. Conscious capitalism, a movement that prioritizes ethical practices, is reshaping the business world. This is not your grandfather's capitalism, where the bottom line was the only line. No, conscious capitalism is a newer, more enlightened approach that takes into account the wider impacts of business decisions. At its core, conscious capitalism revolves around four key principles. First, there's the idea of higher purpose. This means businesses should aspire to do more than just make a profit. They should aim to make a positive impact, to contribute to the betterment of society. Second, there's stakeholder orientation. Conscious businesses recognize that they have an obligation not just to shareholders, but to all stakeholders. This includes employees, customers, suppliers, the community, and the environment. The third principle is conscious leadership. This is about leaders who are motivated by service to the company's purpose rather than by power or personal enrichment. Finally, there's conscious culture. This refers to the ethos of the organization, the values and practices that promote transparency, integrity, and mutual respect. Around the globe, companies that embrace these principles are finding that they don't just do well, they do good. They're contributing to societal well-being while also achieving long-term success. They're proving that capitalism doesn't have to be a zero-sum game. As we can see, conscious capitalism is not just a trend, but a powerful approach to doing business. Now, let us explore how businesses embody spiritual values through ethical business models. When we talk about ethical business models, we're referring to strategies that integrate moral and spiritual values into the very fabric of a company. These models place a high value on aspects such as environmental sustainability, fair trade, corporate social responsibility, and employee well-being. One familiar model is the social enterprise. This model is designed to address social or environmental issues while also generating revenue. An excellent example is The Body Shop, a company that champions ethical sourcing and cruelty-free beauty products, all while maintaining a profitable business. Another compelling model is the cooperative or co-op. In this model, the business is owned and operated by its members, promoting democratic decision-making and equitable distribution of profits. The Greenbelt Cooperative in the United Kingdom, for instance, has successfully integrated these principles into its operations. For the tech-savvy, the open-source model is a fascinating one. This model promotes collaboration and shared ownership, as seen in companies like Mozilla, the organization behind the popular Firefox web browser. Lastly, let's look at the B Corporation model. B corporations are legally required to balance profit and purpose, considering the impact of decisions on their workers, customers, suppliers, community, and the environment. Patagonia, the outdoor clothing and gear company, is a prominent B corporation that has successfully embodied these values. These success stories prove that a business built on ethical principles can indeed thrive in today's competitive market. Mindfulness, a spiritual practice we mention a lot in this channel, is now making waves in the business world. Mindfulness is about being present, being aware, and being attuned to the moment at hand. It's about stepping back from the daily chaos, the noise and the distractions, and focusing on what truly matters. In the realm of business, mindfulness is not just a tool for personal development, but it's also a mechanism to drive positive change and foster a more compassionate, empathetic, and productive work environment. Every business decision, no matter how big or small, carries a ripple effect. This effect can touch the lives of employees, customers, stakeholders, and even the community at large. By incorporating mindfulness, entrepreneurs can cultivate a deeper understanding of these effects and make decisions that are not only profitable, but also ethical and sustainable. It's about recognizing the interconnectedness of all things and making choices that honor this interconnectedness. Moreover, mindfulness can help entrepreneurs navigate the choppy waters of business with grace and resilience. It can help them stay calm under pressure, make more rational decisions, and lead with empathy and understanding. In essence, mindfulness is about creating a harmonious balance between success and well-being, between profit and purpose, between doing well and doing good. So whether it's a strategic decision about growth or a daily decision about team management, mindfulness can play a pivotal role. It can help entrepreneurs align their business actions with their higher purpose, create meaningful impact, and ultimately build a business that's not just successful, but also soulful. Embracing mindfulness in business decisions is a game changer for many entrepreneurs. Striking the balance between profitability and spiritual values is the cornerstone of spiritual entrepreneurship. This might seem like a tightrope walk, but with the right mindset, it can be achieved. Let's take a moment to delve deeper into this concept. It begins with understanding that profit in itself is not a negative pursuit. It is the fuel that keeps the business engine running. However, when profit becomes the sole focus, overshadowing the purpose, it can lead to an imbalance. On the other end of the spectrum, a business solely driven by purpose, without the sustenance of profit, may struggle to survive in the long run. It is in this delicate interplay between profit and purpose that spiritual entrepreneurs find their sweet spot. Think of it like a dance. Profit leads and purpose follows, or vice versa, depending on the rhythm of the market, the needs of the stakeholders, and the core values of the business. Successful spiritual entrepreneurs have shown us that it's possible to make a profit while staying true to a higher purpose. They have built businesses that not only fill their coffers, but also fill their hearts and the hearts of those they serve. They've proven that the pursuit of profit can be a noble journey, especially when it's paired with a purpose that uplifts, inspires, and contributes positively to the world. As these entrepreneurs demonstrate, profit and purpose are not mutually exclusive but can harmoniously coexist. Before we continue with our journey, let's take a moment to pause. If you're finding value in this content and are eager to learn more about spirituality and other relevant content, don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Your support allows us to continue creating inspiring and enlightening videos like this. Now, with that said, let's move forward. If you're inspired to embark on your journey as a spiritual entrepreneur, here are some practical tips to get you started. Firstly, embrace your unique spiritual perspective. Your spiritual beliefs can serve as the bedrock of your endeavor, shaping your business model, your approach to customers, and your workplace culture. Remember, your spiritual perspective is what sets you apart in the marketplace. Secondly, cultivate a sense of purpose beyond profit. While financial success is a vital part of any business, as a spiritual entrepreneur, your mission should also encompass broader goals like ethical practices, community development, or environmental sustainability. This will not only drive your team, but also resonate with like-minded customers. Thirdly, infuse your business decisions with mindfulness. Consider the impact of your decisions on all stakeholders: employees, customers, society, and the planet. This holistic perspective can lead to more sustainable and ethical outcomes, fostering long-term success and goodwill. The fourth tip is to build a team that shares your vision. Hire individuals who align with your spiritual and ethical values. This will create a harmonious, productive work environment and ensure everyone is working towards the same purpose. Fifthly, practice transparency. Be open about your spiritual foundations and the ethical practices you uphold. This honesty will build trust with your customers and stakeholders, further strengthening your brand. Next, invest in self-care and personal growth. As an entrepreneur, your well-being directly impacts your business. Regular spiritual practices like meditation, yoga, or prayer can help maintain your balance and clarity, fueling your entrepreneurial journey. Lastly, stay adaptable. The business world is ever-changing, and while your spiritual principles are your anchor, flexibility in implementation is key. Be open to learning, evolving, and pivoting as necessary to align with market trends and customer needs. Armed with these tips, you are ready to take your first steps into the world of spiritual entrepreneurship. As we've explored today, spirituality and entrepreneurship can indeed go hand in hand. We've delved into how businesses can thrive when they uphold ethical practices and conscious capitalism, showing respect not just for profit, but for people and the planet too. We've seen the importance of mindfulness in decision-making, creating an environment of empathy and understanding that fosters growth and harmony. We've also highlighted how entrepreneurs can strike a balance between profit and purpose, ensuring that their ventures don't just generate income, but also positively impact societies and individuals. Practical tips have been shared to guide those interested in this unique path of entrepreneurship, combining business acumen with spiritual values. In summary, spirituality and business success are not mutually exclusive. In fact, they can be beautifully intertwined, paving the way for a new era of conscious, purpose-driven entrepreneurship. We hope you've been inspired to explore the rewarding path of spiritual entrepreneurship. Remember, success is not just about profit, but also about purpose. Start your journey today. Thank you, as always, for watching today's video. It means a lot to us. Please take care, and we'll see you in the next video.